So it's been a minute since I did a video with my face on screen, mostly because for me it's kind of a lot of work to be in front of a camera, but I figured it's been a minute and I have the time since my daughter's back in school. I thought, well, maybe I'll do a little update video and talk about some stuff and maybe get some pre-filmed like tag videos done. Maybe I didn't bring my planner, but I did bring my tab so I can look some up between films. So this is going to be an updated video. At the moment, I believe Tamsin's new face up video is going live, so there's that. So let's just talk about what's been happening and things that I plan to do in the future. This will be an update video. Okay, so I think the last video I did where I updated was, I want to say it was like a year ago. So let's see. I can't remember what I talked about in that video, but well, a lot's actually happened. I got really sick a few months back. I think it was June. I had actually been feeling kind of ill most of May, but I couldn't really figure out what it was. Turns out I had sinusitis, an ear infection, and bronchitis all at the same time. We had gotten a bunch of wind here in Vegas, like way more wind than we normally get. So it ended up, it did make my daughter sick a little bit, but it was more like an allergy sick or a really simplified cold. I was worried that I was coming down with COVID, which I have not had, and we can't really afford for my husband Ray to like get sick. So I went to the doctor, and so there was about 2 weeks I think where I wasn't posting on Instagram. I didn't do any videos. I was just, and that had been happening because in May I was trying to sew for the shop, but I couldn't because I was sick. I couldn't sit up. It was tough to breathe. I mean, it was miserable. So that wasn't any fun. I think at that time, so I had my mini V leash, Devereaux. I had my Lucis. I forgot her name. Lyric, I think. I think I had shelled her as Lyric. I had Tamsin, Phaedra, my Argonautica doll, Nele, Cade, and I have Deacon's Head. Now I just have Tamsin. I have Cade and Phaedra, but they're in their boxes. Deacon's Head's in his box until he gets a body. And now I have these two new girls up here because I sold the Minifee leash. I don't think I enjoy Minifees anymore. I used to be like really enamored with their posing and stuff like that, but I just don't think they're for me anymore. And they, I just wasn't bonding with her like I did the last time I had a Unoa, so I ended up selling her first, and then I sold Devereaux. When I sold Devereaux, I bought Hera, the Dolphy Dream up here, which I had wanted my Dolphy Dream back. I had bought one before I bought my Smart Dolls, and I think that head was the 22 head on the Dolphy Dream body, and I didn't really like that. The head was a little too kitty, but I, as you can see, I do have a 22, but it's on the pretty body instead of the mature body. And then when I sold Devereaux, my Minifee leash, I bought October, which is the Dolphy Dream Pretty. Their face-ups are on the channel. Well, Hera's first face-up is on the channel. I have redone both of their face-ups. I have not recorded the second video for those. I do apologize. When the mood strikes you, sometimes you don't want to film. Until recently, I was planning to sell Tamsin, but something said not to, and so did my husband. He said I was too attached to her, so I didn't end up selling her. I just redid her face up, and I need to remind myself that when I'm not bonding with a doll anymore, changing that face might be the solution. I mean, how many times have you seen that in the hobby where somebody wasn't feeling the doll and they changed the face up and all of a sudden, bam, they you know, it's like a new doll. As far as new dolls are concerned, I need to pull Deacon's head out so that I can get a body from Resin Soul in a close match. I do have plans for a custom Resin Soul girl, which I will leave as a secret for now, just because I haven't sorted out all the details, and I think I want another smart doll. I wasn't going to after this recent debacle, but honestly, I can find one secondhand. I'm probably going to have to put it on layaway regardless of where I get it from, so Fabric and Friends or secondhand. But I'm really attached to Coco Curiosity, so I'm probably going to try and figure that out. That probably won't be until next year, though. If it's this year, I'll be surprised. But I'm definitely not buying directly. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about that one. I am closing the Etsy shop. The platform's just not what it used to be. I mean, I've been on Etsy since 2017 with my shop, so I don't know. It's not the same, and I don't really like the platform anymore. It's not what it used to be. So I have begun moving some of my stuff over to my Ko-fi, which I do have a shop set up there. I will be opening commissions for my sewing through Ko-fi as well. I'm trying to figure out how I want to set that up. Ko-fi is really amazing for like their interface and their features and what you can and cannot do on their platform. So I really like it. So it's gonna be really simple once I figure out how I want to do it. There's just quite a few options to deal with, so I just don't know how I want to make it work, which will be fun. I will probably be focused on these 3 sizes. I do have my Argonautica doll, 1/4 plus, which I'll get her out at some point, but and I'll have all this written up on my Ko-fi for the commissions page, and maybe I'll even make a post on my website about it. But yeah, so everything that's in the Etsy shop right now, I think it's all Minifee stuff that's left. That's all on sale. That's gonna stay there on sale until it all sells. Whatever doesn't sell, probably by like, I don't know, October or November, I might just take it down and give it away. At this point, I'm kind of figuring out what I want to do in the hobby as far as like my sewing and stuff, like what I want to tailor to, and I have always really loved the lower price point dolls like Doll Leaves and Resin Soul. Miyu doll's another one that I'm probably looking at getting, and possibly a Tiny Fox. I'm really kind of obsessed with the vinyl dolls lately. Hera and October have been kind of insanely inspirational. I've made a lot more patterns for them than I've made for a lot of other dolls. So although Tamsin will probably be getting some, but I have been more creative for my Dolphies than most other dolls. let's see what else. The channel will be changing a little bit too. I'm still going to be doing BJD stuff. I'm still going to be doing sewing and face-ups. But I think I want to incorporate some of the new fashion dolls. I've recently become super obsessed with a couple LOL tweens, particularly the one that looks like Ginger Spice. I was a huge Spice Girls fan when I was a kid, like big time. So the fact that there's one that looks like her it kind of makes me super happy. And I do want to try customizing a rainbow high or maybe a rainbow junior high. Just because I want to get back into the customizing of the fashion dolls that I used to do. I used to make a lot of stuff for like Monster High dolls, a lot, and do their faces and wigs and stuff. I used to reroute, but I'm not doing that anymore. So I'd like to get back to, I guess you'd say, my roots with that kind of thing. So some of that stuff, maybe some box openings for like the things that I get for them and stuff like that. So that'll be coming to the channel too. I'm not moving away from BJDs. I'm just incorporating some other dolls. But I think it'll be fun. I'm kind of getting stagnant with the BJD stuff because I don't buy a lot of dolls. So when you don't buy a lot of dolls, it's hard to make content for them, and I don't know really what to sew, like what to film for sewing. So there's that. Maybe take a page out of Angela Lady Botch's book and do a dress-up video, since I do have quite a bit of clothes for the dolls. The pink box is the SDs, the white floral is actually for all the MSDs. I do need to organize that better though. I also want to make some crochet things for them. I recently started following Octopudding, and she crochets for her smart dolls, but I think I can maybe add some changes to the to fit the Dolphy Dream. We'll see about that. Maybe I'll film that when I do it. It might be kind of fun. Who knows? My cat is scratching at the door to get in, and I don't know why. Chances are if I get up and let him in, he's gonna walk right back out. One moment. And I'm back. He's probably gonna want back out here in a second, but it's not too bad. Let's see, what else is changing? Oh, we will be moving in about 6 months. Our lease here is up in February, and we're really looking forward to leaving. We were not supposed to be in this place for this long, but it is what it is. What do you want? That's my water. I don't really think there's been much else that I've been doing. I mean, I've been trying to post every day on Wednesday. There may be a couple Wednesdays here and there that I miss, particularly around, I have a doctor's appointment on the 26th, so that Wednesday I might not film anything. I don't know. We'll see. What else? I haven't really been doing a whole lot else. I haven't really been reading. I've been playing a game through Steam called Dinkum. I'm kind of obsessed with it. Probably next week I will be buying Cult of Lamb because that is super cute. And I kind of like those rogue dungeon crawler, side scroller kind of games. But I also like the sandbox. It's very, Dinkum is very Animal Crossing meets Stardew Valley meets Minecraft meets maybe a little bit of Ark too, because of the alpha creatures that are in it. There's a lot to do, and I'm really happy with where the game is going. Oh no, he just wanted to sleep. Okay, cats. trying to think of what else. Yeah, I don't really know. I am trying to save up for a better filming camera instead of my phone, so there's that. I've been watching a lot of people's videos. I don't really comment. I don't really comment on Instagram either, just because I never really know what to say. I have been trying to change that though. I have been trying to comment more on people's videos and find things to say that are constructive or helpful or maybe just nice. I'm kind of shy though, so. I think that's everything in the update video though. I think I'm going to go and film some prompts so that I can sporadically sprinkle them in between videos while I'm creating, like if I have a block. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. So there's my update video for August 2022. I'm going to try and be doing a collection video at the end of the year. The end of the year BJD tag, because I've wanted to do it for the last couple years, but sometimes my collection is in transition, so I don't always get a chance. But yeah, look for some tags. Lots of I mean, there's like 53 BJD addict prompts that I can probably do, and if I at least do a couple of those every couple weeks or something, I should have plenty of added stuff in case I don't have a doll to work on. So so thanks for coming, thanks for watching, thanks for all 200 plus of you. I can't believe I'm interesting enough for that, but I'm glad you guys enjoy the little things that I do. I really just enjoy making videos, so the editing process is fun for me, believe it or not. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.